everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be my very first full face of first impressions. I obviously already filmed the video, as you can tell, so keep watching to see which products I loved, which products I hated, and yeah, I think it was a really fun time. I'm definitely interested in doing more of these. If you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know if there are any products that you want me to review on my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so it is a million degrees in here, so hopefully I'm not sweating too much by the end of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and clip my hair back with these Revive clips that I got from Marshalls. I think they were on clearance, and I definitely got this idea from Kelly Strack. She uses these in her hair, but I think she uses the dry bar ones, which are like a lot fancier, but it's fine. So I'm actually going to zoom you all in a little bit so we can get started. Alright, so the first product that we are trying out is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. This is one of the items that was sent to me from Octoly. I am really excited to try this out. I haven't really tried many Laura Mercier products. So yeah, this is just the foundation primer. I'm pretty sure this isn't new, but they were nice enough to send it to me, so thank you. This is what it looks like. It's just like a kind of clear, like gel consistency, and I'm just going to apply this on my face. Okay, so we have the primer on, and I actually really like the way that it feels on my skin right now. I'm not a big fan of like silicone-based primers. Like, I'm very picky about them, and this is not one of those, so I really appreciate that. So for foundation, I purchased these at TJ Maxx actually. These are the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundations, and I have the shades Light and the shades Medium. I wasn't sure, Light is obviously too light for me, but I feel like Medium, I don't know, Medium might match me, but I bought these from TJ Maxx for $12.99 each, and since purchasing them, I actually have seen like some negative reviews about them, so we'll see how this goes. So it looks like it's like a dropper style. So I'm just gonna start with the shade Medium, and how do I get it out? Okay, I'm just gonna go on the back of my hand because this is complicated. Okay, sorry about that. So as I was saying, I think I'm going to go right in with the shade Medium, and I am using this Real Technique sponge for the first time, so this is also a first impressions. If I decide that this foundation's too dark for me, then I'm definitely gonna, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna add in a little bit of the fair shade. All right, so we have the foundation on, and I actually feel like it's looking pretty good. It's obviously a very shiny, luminous foundation, and I need to conceal now, and the only concealer that I have that I haven't tried yet is this. Oh God. Cool, so the only concealer that I haven't tried yet is this Makeup Revolution Cover and Conceal palette. And I am quite nervous about using this. I feel like this is not gonna turn out super well, but you know what, it's fine. I got this for $3.99 from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I'm not sure which one. I think it was Marshalls actually. So yeah, I got this for $3.99, and I'm just gonna go in with my sponge like into one of these shades and see what happens. Alright, so I don't hate how it's looking. I don't know how much of a fan I am of this sponge. It keeps leaving like rings on my face from like, I guess, me pressing too hard because the bottom of this is like flat and round. Pepper. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. It's time to set my face. I feel like my foundation is already kind of like settling in the wrinkles in my forehead, which is kind of annoying because I literally just put it on, but it's fine. So to set my foundation and concealer, we're going to be using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and this product is talked about on the internet so much, and I've never tried it before, and this is another one of the products that actually was sent to me from Octoly, so thanks again, Laura Mercier and Octoly, for sending this over. We'll see if this is living up to the hype that I hear on the internet. So I'm just going to put a little bit into the cap of the product, and I guess I'm gonna go in with the smaller end and set under the eyes. And since I'm an oily sister, we're gonna add some more powder. Now I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques buffing brush, pepper, and use that to set the rest of my face and kind of brush off the bake that's already there. My dog Pepper is in here with me, so if you hear some weird whining noises, that's her. Okay, so I just finished setting my face, and I have to say, I feel like it looks pretty good. I am like actually really happy. I mean, I used like half of the powder in the container. Not actually, but like I used a lot of powder because I always use a lot of powder because my skin is so oily that if I don't properly set my face like in 30 minutes, it's all over. So I used a lot of powder, and I feel like it doesn't look like I used as much powder as I did, which is a very positive thing. Actually also sent me this powder like velour puff thing, which I forgot to use to like set the foundation, I guess, but I guess I'll use this in another video. I didn't like know that they were gonna send me that, so that was really nice of them. And I'm just now realizing that I forgot to use this color corrector, and it's too late now, but this was the Becca Papaya color corrector, and I bought this from TJ Maxx for like $6 or $7, so forgot to use that. Oh well. Moving on, we are going to bronze up the face a little bit. Pepper Bean, it's okay. You're okay. Are you okay? Yeah? Sorry. We're gonna bronze up the face with this Stila bronzer. This is the Stale Day Contouring Bronzer in the shade Medium. I bought this from TJ Maxx for like $8, I wanna say. So I'm just gonna use a Wet n Wild angled brush, and we'll try this out. Okay, so far loving the bronzer. Wow, this is turning out so... Okay, so far loving the bronzer. Okay, so I am loving the bronzer. Pepper! Okay, so I am loving the bronzer. So far this is turning out so much better than I expected that it would. Now we're gonna go in with blush. And for blush, I have this Vegas Nay by Lamia palette that I got from TJ Maxx. And it has like a highlighter, a blush, and like a bronze shimmery shade, but we're gonna use the blush in here. And I'm just gonna take this Real Techniques contour brush and lightly tap into that because I don't know how pigmented it is, and it doesn't look like it's very pigmented. Okay, so not really loving the blush. Yeah, no, actually I'm hating the blush. Well, things were going well, but then we applied this blush, and it is like, it's got this really weird orangey gold like duochrome to it. I'm not sure if you're really gonna be able to tell on camera, but it's just like really exaggerating my texture and my pores, and it looks really, really bad, but it's fine. We're gonna keep moving on. So far I'm not a fan of that. I have a couple of other products from this brand though that I'm gonna try a little bit later on. And so for highlights, I actually have a Vegas Nay Candlelight Crystal Shimmer Pigment. And then I also have this Ofra highlighter. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. I got this from Actually, but unfortunately, it was sent to me. This is like the new packaging. Oh, I love it. Unfortunately, when I got it, it was crushed. So they told me, I messaged them and they said, okay, like our team will take care of it, and then they were out of stock by the time I guess they got to it, so they just like canceled the order or canceled the whatever. So I don't have to talk about this product, but I thought that I might as well. This is a very cool toned pink shade, and I'm just gonna take this BH Cosmetics 140 brush and just like go right into the broken product, and oh my gosh. Holy crap. Well, that's pigmented. That is pigmented, and very bright and definitely needs some blending. Oh my gosh. Are you joking me? That is beautiful. Well, I'm so sad that this is broken, but it's fine. I'm still gonna use it. I've never purchased anything from Ofra. I have used one other Ofra product before, but I've never purchased anything from them. But after using this, I really want to buy the Rodeo Drive highlight. Oh my god, everyone talks about it, and I love the new packaging. I love the new packaging. Wow, this is so beautiful. Woo! Now I am a glowy pink princess, so this is a definite thumbs up for me right away. That's my first time ever using it, and it's broken and it still performed absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to use this Vegas Nay one today, but now we're going to go on to eyeshadow. So I just used like concealer as a primer, and I set my eyelids when I was setting the rest of my face. So for eyeshadow, I have two palettes here. I have this one from Vegas Nay, that little brand that I got from TJ Maxx. This is what it looks like, but I also have the Too Faced 20th anniversary palette, so I think I might use this one today. This is the Then and Now palette, and oh my god, I'm so excited to use this. I haven't even swatched it, so this should be interesting. I'm definitely gonna use this today. So let's get started. I'm just gonna like one more time, just kind of like brush over my eyelids to make sure that like they're all set evenly and stuff. So I'm gonna go in with this Vegas Nay by Lamia like blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with the new shade Gretchen right here and blend this into the crease. Too Faced eyeshadows always smell so good. I'm such a fan. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Gigi right here, which is kind of like a mauve-y pink shade, and I'm just gonna use that same brush. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Wow. Oh, now I think I'm gonna go in with the old shade Temper right here, and I'm going to use a different brush. This is a BH Cosmetics 122 brush, and I'm just gonna like pack this in my outer corner. And I'm just gonna take my Luxia 231 small tapered blending brush just to kind of like blend out the edges right there. Okay, now, oh, I don't know which color I wanna use. Do I wanna use this one, or this one? I don't know if I wanna use ZSA, I don't know what that means. This one or the newer version, which is called Reality Star. I think I'm gonna go Reality Star, and I don't have a new spray to use, so I'm just gonna use this one from Dirty Works, which is the Hydrating Facial Mist. I got this from Marshalls for $4.99, and I'm just gonna use like a dense packing brush and get some of this on my brush, and then I guess I should try to apply it without spraying it first, so we'll see how this goes. So it definitely looks good without spraying the brush, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray it and just see if it makes a difference. Okay, so spraying the brush definitely made a difference, so I'm just gonna go straight in with the other eye, just straight in spraying the brush, since we know that's the better way to go. Now I'm just gonna take that same Luxie brush and go in with the shade Gigi again and smudge this underneath my lower lash line. Okay, and then finally I'm gonna take this really tiny brush from Eco Tools, and I am gonna go in with that Vegas Nay Candlelight Crystal Shimmer pigment, and I'm going to apply this on the inner corner and like maybe on the inner like 1/8 of my eyelid. Okay, so that was a total fail and it didn't turn out anything like I thought. Not a fan of this. I got this whole Vegas Nay set for like 12 bucks, and it also came with lip products, so I don't know, I just don't feel like it was worth the money in my opinion. So moving on, we are actually gonna go back in with the Ofra Pillow Talk highlight, and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone and to my inner corner. Alright, so our eyeshadow is complete. I liked it until I put that Vegas Nay powder on like the inner part of my eye because it just doesn't go with it and it looks like really like not good, but it's fine. We're just gonna move right along. So I have a new brow product and a new mascara. The mascara is the Buxom Lash Mascara, and I have it in the shade Blackest Black. And then I have this MAC Brow Sculpt Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Lingering. And I haven't used this product or any brow product shaped like this, where it's like the bigger like triangle, if you know what I'm talking about. So this should be very interesting. And there is a spoolie on the other side, which I really appreciate. So I'm just gonna do my brows first and then we'll see what happens. I'm not like a pro brow person anyway, like even with like the stuff that I like to use and have used. So this probably won't turn out the best, but it's fine. Okay, so I don't think I used this right, but it actually doesn't look bad. It actually looks like really good for me. So I am quite happy with it, honestly. Like, dang. Normally when I do my eyebrows, they end up like 5 times the size they were when I started, but this doesn't look bad, and the color like actually like matched really well. So now I'm just gonna pop on this mascara and hopefully things will start to look like they're coming together. Okay, so I feel like the mascara performed really well. I have nothing negative to say about it. And now I guess the last step is lips. And so I have 2 lip products. They're both from this Vegas Nay brand, and so far nothing has worked out for me. So I have like a nude bullet lipstick, and then I have this like berryish liquid lipstick, but I think I'm gonna go with the bullet lipstick because it goes better with what we're wearing today. Okay, so the color's a little bit crazy, but let's take down our hair and see how things look overall. Okay, so I'm not a fan of the lip color. I feel like I would have been better off just like applying a clear gloss to my lips, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that was my very first full phase of first impressions. I feel like it went really, really well. Actually, it could have gone like so much worse, and I actually feel like I ended up really liking a lot of the products. So let's go ahead and like run through the items really quickly, and I'll give you my first impression review. So we started off with the Laura Mercier primer. I love this primer. I feel like it moisturized my skin, and I feel like it's like helping prevent my like oiliness from breaking through. Like I feel like my skin's not as oily as it normally would be by now, so I really like this. I'm definitely going to continue to use that. The foundation I feel like worked a lot better than I was expecting, especially because it's an aqua luminous foundation and I have very oily skin, so I was really nervous about that, along with the negative reviews that I heard about it right before I used it. But I actually really like that, and I feel like I got a really good color match, so I am happy with the foundation. The sponge I was not super happy with. I'll probably give this another shot, but I like the regular orange Miracle Complexion sponge. This one so much better than this one, so not a big fan of the sponge. The Laura Mercier loose setting powder, oh my gosh, my skin looks amazing. Like it mattified my skin. My skin is not cakey, which happens to me a lot with setting powder because I put so much on, but I feel like this is a foolproof setting powder because I put so much on and I don't look cakey. So I love the powder a lot. I'm really excited about that. I feel like it's definitely worth the hype that I hear people, you know, giving it. What did we do next? Oh, concealer. I forgot to talk about the concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution, what is this even called? Ultra Cover and Conceal palette. I only ended up using these two middle shades right here, but I actually feel like it worked a lot better than I thought. I was really nervous about this palette concealer style, but it didn't really crease much under my eyes, really at all. So I'm happy with this. I'll definitely keep using that. And this was only $4 from Marshalls, so gotta love a good deal when we find one. Okay, so for bronzer, love the Stila Sale Day contouring bronzer. I'm not sure if this is discontinued now or what, but it was at TJ Maxx for $8. So check your local TJ Maxx if they are discontinued. If you can't find this product anywhere else, check TJ Maxx. For blush, we used this Vegas Nay palette. This was not good at all. Maybe I'll go ahead and swatch. Oh god, it feels bad too. It's super chunky, and I thought the color was gonna be really pretty, but it just didn't look good on my skin tone. I'll swatch the other ones in here. Ew, it's so almost goopy feeling, but it's a powder. So those are the other shades in the palette. I don't know. Maybe it's just not right for my skin tone, or maybe it's just not very good products. I don't know, but not a fan of this. Won't be using that again. The highlight I used was the Ofra Pillow Talk highlight. I'm so mad that this cracked. I'm so mad. This might have been, this and the powder were probably my two absolute favorite items that I tried today. I love this. I will definitely try to repress this, and definitely keeping this, and I will be looking on the Ofra website because I am interested in ordering some more of those highlights. This Vegas Nay highlighter, not good. This Vegas Nay eyeshadow palette, I didn't end up using it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to give this to someone else before I open it. I have the brow product from MAC, and I actually really like this. I think my brows look really good, and this was super easy and quick, so I'm definitely going to continue using that product. The eyeshadow palette, I love Too Faced so much. I loved this eyeshadow palette, everything about it. All the colors that I used blended out great, and the packaging is literally so cute. So yeah, I loved the Too Faced eyeshadow palette. And then the last product that I used was the Buxom mascara, and I think it looks really good. I only poked myself in the eye once, so that's an accomplishment. I'll definitely keep using it. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I've definitely used better mascaras in the past, but this one's not bad. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I'm realizing I have one more product to talk about, the lipstick, and this lipstick was not good. It's not creamy, it feels weird. I think it's supposed to be a matte velvet lipstick. It feels really dry and chalky, and the color just wasn't right for me, so wasn't a fan of this. It actually smelled really good though. It smells like sugary candy or something, so it smelled good, but I won't be using that ever again. Mascara was great. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you did. And I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.